Hey, it's me RJ again, and today I'm here to make a promotion to two things. First, what is it? A big on thing? Maybe I put it right here. Hold up. Here it is. Today I'm making a promotion first to Agnes Hairstyle Braidings. Remember, if you need your hair done at any style, any way, man or woman, go to Agnes Hair Braidings. And I'll text the number and all the information you need in the comments. Alright? And make sure you go to Agnes. I'll give you the address and everything you need to go. Okay, make sure to go to Agnes. And she's going to give me some pictures so I can show more of you guys other than just this. Okay, so make sure you go to Agnes. Agnes Hair Braidings. Alright? Next, the second thing is, I want to ask you guys, if anybody, I mean anybody right now at this moment, is looking for a place to move to or a place to live in an apartment, I suggest you go to Westwood Towers Apartments. And it's a really good apartment, really nice. I even got some pictures to show y'all. Hold up. Now see, this is a good picture of what's inside and what it looks like. And also, it's a good parking space. You could have your own parking space, your own personal parking space, and right there for you. And also, they have a spot for visitors. Visitors. They have a spot just for visitors. Also, they have an entrance on the left and right side. And in the middle too, yes. And also, look at this place inside. It's obvious. And that door you see back there, that's a room where you could go hang out, chill, and just have fun for a little while until they close it. And they have, hold up. This is the elevators right here. The inside of the elevators. I try to capture it the best way I can. The elevators. This is the doors. Now they have 5 elevators. 5 elevators for you to catch. Now this is also the inside of the elevators. This is where it's the inside of the elevator, but it's where they put the information if they have something special going on, or if they have to let you know about something they're going to be offered something. And it has 24 hours, 24/7, like where you could go, like 24/7 access, where you could go to the desk and just get your stuff, your packages, anything, get a parking space for your visitors or anything. Now this is also right here, if you need to, an exit way. Now that's, I believe, is the stairs. Sometimes. Now this is the apartments, the way they look. Check this out. And this. And this. Make sure you get a good glimpse. In case you didn't see the other one. In this part. In this again. In this again. In this part. In this part right here. I know it looks the same, but it's a different section. It's a different section of the building. They even have where you could put money on a card and you could wash your own clothes inside. And you don't even have to go out to put money on a card. You can do it right inside the building with this machine. Right here. Now, if you worry about parking and not having a parking space, don't worry. You're completely good. They have a parking space with lots of room. With a parking on P1, ground, one of the floors. They got a whole parking lot full of parking places, and you can have your own spot. You can have your own parking space, your own personal parking space. And not only that, hold up. Dang it. Really? Hold up. Look. Oh, wait. Make sure you can see it. Now, I'm not quite sure you can see it, but it's very clear here. But if you want, I could see if I could send the picture where you could get a glimpse of it in the comments. I'm trying to get you to see very clear the whole thing. Also, in case you can't see it, they have 5 elevators, a lobby, center, mailroom, social room, health club, rental management. All now this is like 24/7, except for the office. It closes at 5. But everything you still got what's it called? Access 24/7 to the front desk. Now also, this is also what they have. I'm pretty sure you knew this, but hold up. Yes, fire hydrants. And not just about on each floor. And multiple than one on each floor, just in case of emergency if you need it. Now see, I want you to get a good look at this. Westwood Towers, that's the place you need to be. And if you are looking for an apartment, a place right now, this is the place to come to right now. Westwood Towers. That's Westwood Towers apartment. And I'll type in the address for this location for you to get to. And there are homes and apartments available now. And it's even good if you got kids, especially if you have kids. And it's a nice place. And they got up to like 5 or 6 bedrooms, I believe. If you got a lot of kids, if that's what you're looking for. But, you know, I don't think any of y'all got that many kids. But also, this is another, the entrance or exit. And if you could take stairs, but look at this. Hold up. Look. If you can't take the stairs, or you got a lot of groceries, or you have a family member or somebody in a wheelchair, you don't have to use the stairs. You could walk them down that ramp right there. You don't have to take the stairs. You could go around that ramp right there. Now, I don't know if you could see this right over there. If you ever have to go grocery shopping, and you need groceries, there is a giant right across the street. So you don't have to drive around anywhere. You could go directly across the street and it's a giant directly across the street from there, including some other restaurants like Italians and more restaurants. There's also a Mickey D's right where you could literally walk to, and it's not that far. And there's a 7-Eleven right there too. Hold up. And see, this is the front area. This is another side of where you can enter and exit. Now this is part of the building and what it looks like. Now this right here, I believe is P3 right here. Another parking lot area. And they also have parking places out on each P1, P2, and P3 where you could go park and have your own personal parking space. Now here they have one side for visitors and one side for your own parking space if you have anybody coming to visit. Also, they have other visitor spots also on P3, P1, and P2. Doesn't matter what type of vehicle. Just in case you didn't catch a glimpse of the first one, here you go. And right here. Now also another one. I went and walked around the whole thing to make sure y'all get a glimpse of everything on promotion. And right here, they even have sideways you could park any kind of way you need to in case you need to find a parking space for visitors. This is another visitor's parking space. Right here. Now, I believe this one right here is P2. This is the outside of P2. Or this could be P3. But it's a lot of parking spaces room. And you can have your own personal parking space. And when you have somebody coming to visit, you could have parking spaces for them. Not only that, did I forget to mention, you can have not only visiting parking spaces, but you can have it up to time to your visitor is ready to leave. And then you could, like, how can I say this? Get a pass so you can stay as long as you need, and your visitors could stay for a while as long as you need them to or want. Just to make sure. And if they come in to see you, you got a spot. Now the other one was P2. This is definitely P3. Right here. So this is P3 on the outside. And this is another picture of the building. Hope it looks nice to y'all. Because there's a lot of available places in here. And you should love to move in. This is another glimpse of one of the outside of the parking lots. Right here. Now this is P3. This is the inside of it. This is P2. This is the inside. Now this is also another inside of the parking places. I went to every and each floor to make sure y'all get a good glimpse. This is the inside again. Now that person right there is a good person. You have good quality staff. Works there 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And some of our staffs are very good people. Actually, all of our staff is very good people. And a lot of them are funny. And nice too. Hold up. That guy you see right there, my friend. He's a very good guy. This is also another side of the parking spaces right here. And you can see the trees. This is more room of the parking spaces right here. Yes, right here. And see all that room you got to go to also right there. And in case you're wondering, this is what you'll see out front of the place. See? Let me make that clear. Don't worry, I'm going to text you the address and everything and the name of everything. This is also another picture of the building. I'm sorry about that. And that is it for right now. I hope y'all loved my video, but please go to Agnes Hair Braidings and she will hook you up real good and nice for a good price. Trust me. And she knows exactly what to do. She can do anything. I mean, anything. It's scary. Like anything you thought was impossible is possible. Not only does she does regular people's hair, like I said, she does celebrity people's hair. So sometimes she gotta close the shop to go out of town or something to do some celebrities' hair, whether it's a guy or a woman or multiple celebrities. But then when she comes back, she's available. Just give her a call, let her know, set up an appointment, and I'll put in the phone number again too. Now also, if you need some place to stay, you looking for a place to stay, come to Westwood Towers. Westwood Towers Apartments. And I'll put down the address. But just so you know, North Bethesda, Maryland. North Bethesda, Maryland. Zip code 20816. West Bard Avenue. I'm going to put in everything you need to know. Alright, thanks for watching. Now, I'll see y'all later in the comments.